folks, I'm Callus, and welcome to my series of 7 Days to Die on PC. This is episode number 3. If you're new around here and you enjoy what you see, please consider supporting the channel by hitting that like button and subscribing to be notified when the next video is released. I play this game pretty aggressively and I feel like I've got some things to share, so let's get right to it. The previous episode and a half. Previous episode, maybe 2, it might have just been the 1. We spent looting that entire building. Took us roughly 22 hours? Nah, 20 hours, something like that. We have a full inventory of stuff to go sell to the trader, which we are on our way to go do right now. Which, actually, he won't open for a couple more hours, so it might be a little premature here. We've got, I guess we'll give you a little tour real quick if you haven't been following. We have got our forge up and smelting on day 1. Since then we have made iron, and we have iron tools crafting, as well as our crossbow. All of these are going to go get sold. We happen to find a mining helmet over in said building on a zombie. Some random stuff. We happen to find 3 silver nuggets on a zombie in that same building. So that's, we should be taking that stuff by rights. But the things we have on us are worth more, so I'm gonna call that okay. We've got some food here. I would like to use the coffee for the run, but man, it's dehydrates you and it lowers your wellness fairly badly. Our food is full, now our hydration is full, and our wellness is up 1. So this is kind of just a little shit shack till we get to building our own place, which will be that way. It's nice, long, straight stretch. Do have landmines all around this little army base here. I spent the night ferrying items from upstairs. We have drop boxes. I think it's that floor right there. Spent them ferrying items from that floor to about this floor, and fetching all these blueprints and schematics that we happen to have on our person that we're going to go sell. Having that forge and the campfire going and cooking all night has attracted a screamer who is on the back side of the Crack-a-Buck headquarters, beating away at the wall. And that's where I left her. She wasn't interfering with me. I wasn't going to interfere with her. She seemed pretty determined. So, we are going to make our way over to the trader. And hope like hell we don't run into a wolf along the way. Would like to say we would loot, but we've got no room for anything. And there's not much here that we've got that's going to stack. And at the same time, I don't want to waste anything either. You know what I need to do while I'm thinking about it? we could do away with that waypoint now. We will save the trader waypoint, give him a storefront look. Call him Trader 1 in case we find more in the future, and we'll track him. I don't have a sleeping bag down because I play one life. Dead is dead. When I die, game is over, and I have to start over. And believe me, it happens a lot. Usually by wolves. The occasional bear, but almost always by wolves. Does make it very difficult to get any content out. Hunting rifle parts worth 149. Those just stay there for now as far as I'm concerned. Since the trader doesn't open until 6:15, we've got a little bit of time to spare. We can work on some skills. Don't have a whole lot of arrows to spare. We've made 54. Could have made a few more, but I wanted to leave a little bit of iron in the forge. The plan for today will be selling a lot of things to the trader. Now, we were already at the trader once to complete the initial quest. He did have some purple items. I can't tell you off the top of my head now what they were. I want to say one was a leather armor of some sort that I wouldn't spend money on anyway. One of them, I believe, was, I want to say it was like a iron boots or iron leg armor, which at the time I wasn't looking for. We will consider buying that if that is the case, and we can't find anything better to spend our money on. I don't remember him having any kind of quality iron tools at all. Scavenging went up. See, that's why we're kind of dinking around doing that sort of thing. I've got beer on my person. I do intend on doing quite a bit of resource gathering today. Since we need it. I really probably shouldn't be checking the nest because I need anything and everything I pull out of a nest. I guess what I can do is gather wood. That will maybe cut down on some of the gathering I have to do later. We really are in desperate need of everything. Especially the iron, the wood, clay, pretty much anything that you want to put in the forge. And also, of course, feathers, so we can make more iron bolts. But honestly, it's not the feathers or why we don't have more at the moment. It was because, like I said, I wanted to leave some iron in the forge just in case of an emergency. I don't predict going through these bolts just yet before I'm able to get more iron back in the forge. I feel like it would take many, many bears that would cause me to do that. Well, okay. We'll scrap that one, and I guess we'll... There's the iron one that was in queue to collect. They're still a little bit early. So, we'll get some wood. I mean, it'll kill our stamina, but you know, we're just going to be standing in there talking to the trader. This particular trader has only got one working piece of equipment, and that is a workbench. Overnight, okay, can't get that one. Overnight, I did put this point into workbench, so God, that scared me. Well, thanks for the heart attack, Joel. Come on. Look at that. Might have to try and remember to grab those on the way out. I didn't loot this place fully. It was quite late at night, about 9 o'clock when I was here, day one.
We have great prices.
Well, that's good because I'm going to bother you with selling paper. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to do that just yet. What is something rather kind of low item? One of these? One of those? Painting? Yep, painting it is. Alright, so now we'll bother you with this. Hate to have to do it, hate to bother the viewers, but honestly, this is the best way of getting your barter skill up in the beginning. Sell the cheapy items one at a time. Granted, this is selling 5 at a time, but you know, they stack pretty high. I'm getting 6 dukes for every 5. Barter skills up to 22. You start with your cheapest items first. Move on to, and just move your way up. As your skill raises, you get better prices for what you're selling him. Just kind of maximizes your profit. Alright, I guess these are roughly the same cost. Look at that, made 6,000 dukes in one trip. Oh, well, let's just actually
Peace be with you, my
let
friend.
us assemble that first. Get the ammo out, and then we'll sell them the ammo as
Need
well.
assistance?
At 7 per bullet. Then we'll sell them that. So we made $7,000 on this, or 7,000 dukes on this one trip. That's pretty decent. Iron gloves. What have we got in the secret stash? I see nothing. Nothing we can't live without. Those iron gloves aren't too bad.
Y'all come back now.
We only got 2 points. We can't put anything into the secret stash. What in the heck is it? I lost. There it is. Cost 8 points.
Greetings, stranger. I've got the best deals in Navisgain.
Really? We're not in Navisgain, you know. So what do you want? That's a 444. See that leather, gloves, cloth. None of that is worth the money if you ask me. That's 413. SWAT helmet would be decent if I didn't have to have a damn headlamp on all the time. So, looks like those iron gloves it is. What we got for book learning? I sold you all of this stuff. Don't deal with sledgehammers. I'm not gonna buy food when I got plenty back home. These bandages aren't a bad deal. I'll buy those just because. Hunting rifle barrel. It's actually a really good one. 44 Magnum cylinder is a really good one, but good God, almost 6K for it. Fertilizer. We can go dig that up ourselves. Hunting rifle stock. We sold him this rocket launcher receiver we got on the first day. What else can we not live without? 7,000 for night vision, and then they're only average quality. And there's pretty decent leg armor. I don't put points into armor, so it would be a long barbed club. It does block or entity damage of 1858, and our iron club does half of that. So that might be worth buying, but you know, we can make a spiked club. Spiked club right there does 24, and we can buy it. What else might you have? Purple shotgun. I'm just not into firearms that much, and he wants 12K for it, but you know, that is really a good one. Chemicals. Alright, so Spike Club. I think we'll do it. And it's done. So we'll sell him the, well, he only will give us 21 for it, so we won't even sell it to him. We'll just burn it in the forge. We could buy more crossbow bolts. 658 for another 50. That's kind of spendy if you ask me. Chest armor for 37, and we're just short. Let's see, that needs to go there, that there. That makes me feel better. That's kind of how where I keep my items. The leg armor. We could buy that. Gloves we could buy. I mean, we could buy any of that really, except for chest armor at the moment, which we probably get the most out of. Excuse me.
Thank you, survivor.
Well, let's
Check
go.
back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
Oh, you don't even know how soon. I'm gonna go finish looting the rest of your stuff here and see what I can't sell you. I think I checked this stuff already. Apparently not this car. Duct tape. Let's put this on. That down here. I'm just gonna scrap that because. Just because I believe the only ones of these that have anything in them, I already have opened them up. guess, except for that desk. There's 50 rounds of ammo. That right there just bought us that chest armor, didn't it? These doors, they never have anything in them. This one had the forge, but we were already in it. That one was empty. I don't know why that door didn't close. That's empty because we were already in it. None of this. There's nothing left. There might be a container or two inside here to loot. We got a few dukes out in his mailbox, but you know that wasn't going to be enough to make or break us. Apparently we hadn't looted his kitchen yet. Well, that's good. How much would he give us for cooking grills? 29. That's not worth it. We don't have any yet, but we do now. Someone says we don't have any back at our camp. I hesitate to call it base because it is nothing like that. I don't need to keep paper. I really don't. It'll give us some money for those candlesticks though. Let's go see what we can get out of him right now. Between the candlesticks, the bullets.
Now, what can I get you today?
You're not going to give us enough for cans. So, how about candlesticks? You don't get those. So about a skull cap? Nope. Okay, bullets it is. Sell you the duct tape too, just cause. So now we've got 4,000. Do we want the chest armor? I think we do. And we just did.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, thank you. Scrap those. And we got a whole mess of stuff back at camp. Come on. Where did that money go? It was in here, wasn't it? To bring him again. Maybe we can buy them more armor. Do need to think about more feathers and eggs, of course. I'm gonna see about if I can get all the sellable items back to him and be done with our running back and forth. You know what? Speaking of running back and forth, let's try and do something about saving our stamina.
We sell only the best merchandise.
Well, thankfully you buy the best merchandise too. See, we could have made that, but not nearly the quality that we bought. Wow, that's not bad. 9 per. No problem. If I'd have known that, I'd have sold you this stuff before the blueprints, schematics, whatever you want to call them. 59 per, 11 per, that sounds good. And no doubt there's people out there freaking out I'm selling brass, but oh yeah, I'm more of a archery and a club kind of player. 55, 15, 120. Yeah, see, now he's giving us 500 per jacket. Well, for this one, I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say we did already sell to him, so he won't buy those from us. What did
Pleasure doing business with you.
It was gloves, eh? Was it gloves? No, we got gloves. It's leg armor or boots.
Now, what can I get you today?
Some leg armor or boots. Iron. Not buying food. Science. Nope. Resources. Oh, yeah, we looked at that already. Got 5,300 to spend. And we made 7,000 the first time we were here. We had what, probably 5, 6, 750. So I mean, we're looking at what, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, almost 12,000 today. No treasure. Leg armor. He doesn't have boots of any kind, armor-wise, does he? Nothing I see. So, good enough for me.
You come back sometime.
Oh, I'll be back. Honestly, though, you restock on day 4, and I don't really see a reason I need to be back before then. So now that that beer is gone, we can afford to take the time to get some things done we need to get done. One of those things would be gathering resources. Just scrap those. Look for a nice boulder field. Well, there's a whole road here. Yeah, I know, I saw you. It's not that much of a boulder field here. It's really, really not. Don't know that I'd justify drinking a beer here. Nope, I'm just not gonna. This one, in between the two, it's looking better. Might just do it here. Need the wood as well. Alright, so I think that is what we're going to do, folks. I'm going to take a cut here because you don't want to watch me sit in mine for that long. I'm pretty sure of it. And gather some resources, and I'll bring you back in a minute. Nothing. He had nothing for us. That's not right. Not right at all. I hear food. Let's get up here. Loot this for apparently a puffer jacket. You know this whole... Where is that food? Right there. This building here is a complete waste of time. The only thing it seems to have is a desk. Alright, where's Chow, right? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Is he not near that tree? There he is. Oh, bad shot choice. Where you going, buddy? Come back here. See, he's trying to get away. Tried being sneaky. Where you at? Damn trees. Okay, that almost got bad. But we'll take it. There. You can't avoid them by jumping if you do it at just the right time. Let's use another beer and get back to work. cooking, kind of try to get some stuff prepared to start building the bunker. Plenty of eggs left over, don't we? Oops. Let's get actually the rest of the food items we can out of here, which looks like it may not be anything. And dump them in there. Going to be working on that heat map here, aren't we? Keep those three on us, I guess. Get the rest of our water back away. That'll get burned in the forge. I guess we don't need those pipes anymore because the forge is already cooking, crafting. It's in the queue anyway. These things are going to go eventually get sold. Okay, so who's making all that noise over there? Damn neighbors anyway. I'd like my got so many things crafting, we're just gonna go about our way for now. We haven't checked that car yet, huh? Not overly helpful. No, kinda wanna work on that military base right there. I think we will work on this military base, just for the GP, really. Where might be? Well, I guess we'll just go in this way. Duck down and see if we can leave them all sleeping. Hopefully it's not too late. Grab that before somebody gets frisky and decides to try and blow us up. Nothing in there. A hoe and some lights. That's a bit of cloth. But I guess I'd rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I'm a little nervous as to why we're not finding any zombies yet. Gun safe can remain for now. About the medicine cabinet though, nothing useful. Feel like I hear somebody outside the fence. Just want to make sure nobody's trying to sneak up on us. That was just a horrible shot. I'm trying to be sneaky here, man. I'd appreciate it if you don't wake up the neighbors. Of course, this is way too slow. Surely there's some military zombies of some type in here, huh? I hear footsteps, but where are they coming from? Outside. Can we not shoot through the barbed wire, or did I just miss horribly? Finally, a couple of decent items. I mean, what you might expect out of the military camp anyway. Nothing exciting out that way. It's the south, isn't it? Yeah. Blueberry seeds. Actually, you know what? We might take those just so we can. We really want to think about starting farming as soon as possible, because it can make a difference. We'll just scrap those for now. And that as well, as far as I'm concerned. I guess that as well. And I think what we're gonna, how much for the skirt? Not enough to justify keeping it. Forge is built. Gonna scrap that. Oh, queue is full, I guess. Alright, so let's pick this door. Waking up neighbors, are you? Suddenly I feel like I need to be on my toes. Come on, find the hitbox. Let's see, let's get around this way where we can at least watch the door, and I believe I just heard a wolf in the distance. Inventory is getting massively overloaded. Backpack, oh, well, AK-47 barrel, damn it. I was going to scrap that at first glance, it looked like a pistol barrel. Scrap those. Forged iron, we might just scrap that, to be honest with you, but wait till we a bit more desperate on space. Don't understand why the wear button changes. You know, them leather dusters, they're worth way too much money to break down, to be honest with you. I'm going to have to go unload before we do much of anything. Thought we were going to get down there and start working on the bunker, kind of get some things laid out. Turns out I got sidetracked with a military base instead. I'm really very curious, and if any of you guys know, I would greatly appreciate it if you would let me know, excuse me, about scrap and brass casings. I'm pretty sure it gives me brass, but does it take forever? Looks like about 1 second a piece. 4 casings, 4 seconds. That's what I was curious about, is really how long that took to scrap casings down. I do realize that most people probably don't scrap brass casings. And normally I probably wouldn't either, but look at you sleeping right there. No, we didn't wake you up. What else you got in here? Got any friends? No friends? He was lonely. You know it. It can stay. It can stay. To be honest with you, I'm pretty sure we have no leather in our inventory. There's the sound of evening coming. Forgot what I was going to say now. Steel arrows. A lot of this stuff's obviously going to have to stay from that. Well, we probably could scrap those steel arrows down. In fact, we'll do just that very thing. Did he? No, he's gone. And we'll use the iron axe to take him out just because it's a one-hit deal. Plastic, not important right now. Funny how the smallest little pile of trash can make the biggest noise, huh? Yeah, woke somebody up. Oh, you came out of there really quite effectively. With nothing on you. Jeez. Make sure this is clear enough to loot an ammo crate. I do love me some chairs for fuel. Scrap those items. You know, I'm gonna have to look. Did we get a mini bike for dumb shits? Well, that wouldn't be there, I guess. Why would it not be there? So I guess one way we could find out is mini bike parts. Nope, doesn't look like we learned it yet. So that's really I mean, I'm sure there's more schematics we need to learn, but this is the one that I can think of. Sniper rifle stock. What would he give us for that? 261. Let's leave you the cloth instead. I wonder how much. Not that I would sell the lights, but we can only leave behind. What do we find more useful? Cloth in the end is probably more useful, but not to me. Appears to be unoccupied. Not worried about cottonseed. We plenty enough cotton around. We can make our own seed. Oh, eat stew. Cannot turn that away. Guess it will be those seeds. But what we will do is at least put those seeds together like that. Take our forge back, ditch that, so that box can respawn into maybe something later. I couldn't tell you why I'm actually even bringing all this brass, even though I am breaking it down. I guess to get the container empty. You know, that looked like it would be a pretty good spot for hiding stuff. Beat this door down just so that we know later that we've already been here. And let's say we can call this camp completed. I do not trust plates on the ground. Yep. Good enough for me. I'm gonna go dump some things off. Collect our forged iron out of the forge. And head back to where we're going to build our bunker. I mean, I still need to, like, we got the general area, but nothing set in stone, so to speak. No pun intended, but kind of. No stone there yet. Really wish this was more expensive. I don't know, maybe it's... Oh. That was close. See what I mean? I can fall off of this stuff pretty easy. Alright, we are dumping those kind of things, just random, not doing me any good right now type of things. We'll take the chairs for fuel for the campfire. What? I guess we can get a couple of meat stews. We'll leave those behind because they're really very filling. We need the eggs. So we got enough food. I need to get some drink for the night. I'm also gonna take some coffee and really probably screw myself up with that. Decent, somewhat decent collection of empty jars going here. 93 of them already. Oh crap. 5 minutes, 6 minutes. Let's make it 6:40. I really wish those would have finished burning down, but I guess they'll be ready for morning, which is when I intend on being back. Down here to where we're going to build-ish. And that is going to be 100% my intention of just building for the night. By building, I mean digging. I build a bunker base, which I know you've heard me say probably more than you care to hear anymore. And the top the roof, I guess you would call it, is flush with the ground level. Even though it will be made out of wood, then I can put these... Did I bring my spikes? Hell no, I didn't. That would have been a mistake. I probably could have made more, no problem. In fact, maybe I should, but... Well, let's just see. SPI, it's not like they won't get used. Need 25. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna get them, make new ones. Back here, bunny. Guess we can a little light on the subject. We'll always take mechanical parts. You got nothing for me. That's fine. Well, there's our marker. Let's see about well, let's move things out of the way first. See, the ground gets pretty kind of funky here. Still a minute to make those. How many more frames can we make? 187. Let's make that 100 more. Spend a little bit of time collecting some wood. Did I bring beer? I brought 2 beers. Coffee, it looks like, is going to be a thing throughout the night for sure. You see these iron tools this early in the game. Really does a number on your stamina. I mean, honestly, even the stone axe is doing a number on our stamina. Maybe we should look at some points. What I'm thinking about doing is I might have to level our ground here for us. Trying to find a decent location. See, that's embedding into the ground. Up to there. Now I wonder if that's what this line in the road is. Yep, it sure is. That float? God, I hate that. I do not like that at all. Alright, so how far down is that an issue? Oh. So it's floating there again. Oh god, and look what I just did to the road. It's actually a pretty decent distance. Oh, wait. Did we pass another one? Thought I saw a mark. So, embedded in the ground there, where does it... Still floating. Okay. So it is up to here. That is really a long span. Well, folks, I've already bored you enough. I don't want to do it too much more. So this is where I'm going to call the end of the episode. I thank you for watching, and I hope to see you again on the next one. Have a good night.